Good morning, children. How are you all? Started studying? Good. Let's begin the day with this wonderful thought by Stephen Tyler. Humility is really important because it keeps you fresh and new. In my last video, I read the story of Medusa. You must have enjoyed it. Today, I will be explaining you the same. I want you all to listen to it attentively to understand and learn the correct pronunciation of the words. But before I start with the explanation, let's have a recap of what we did in our previous video. You remember she was a girl, beautiful girl who lived in the country Greece, and she was so obsessed with her beauty that she used to keep bragging about it to whosoever she met, who Medusa. And people were fed up of her. People were fed up of her talk, and so they slowly started avoiding her. Now, this was still what we did. Now, let's see what happens next. One day, she made her first visit to the Parthenon, the largest temple to the goddess Athena. It was decorated with amazing sculptures and paintings of Athena, the goddess of wisdom. All her friends were awed by the beauty of the place, everyone except Medusa. Now here, awed means amazed. Okay. Now one day when Medusa decides to visit the Parthenon. Parthenon is an ancient temple to goddess Athena. And Athena was a Greek goddess of wisdom. She was regarded as the patron and protector of various cities across Greece, particularly the city of Athens, from which she most likely received her name. Now, this temple was decorated with beautiful sculptures and paintings of goddess Athena, and all her friends were amazed with the beauty of that place. Okay, do you all know what is the meaning of sculptures? It is the art of making three-dimensional figures and shapes by carving stones, wood, or casting metal. Now, carving stones and wood you all must have understood. But then what is casting metal? Casting, to shape by pouring the metal into a mold. While it is in the molten form, liquid form. Molten means liquid form. Molten wax, molten rock, molten metal. So, when it is in the liquid form, you pour it in the mold and you get the shape, whichever shape you want, you get that. Okay. And one who makes or produces these sculptures or does this artwork is known as sculptor. So clear with the words sculptures and sculptor? Good. Then what is the importance of sculptures? You should know this also. It's not only an art form, children, but it reflects particular aspects the artist experiences in that society. We use them for remembering history. We use them for remembering, we also learn a lot from them about the culture, that is the beliefs, values, custom, lifestyle, background that prevailed in the society or place during that particular time. Understood? Now let's read the next para and see what happens next in the story. When Medusa saw the sculptures, she announced that she would have made a much better subject for the sculptor than Athena. When Medusa saw the artwork, she commented that the artist had done a fine job considering the goddess's thick eyebrows. Imagine how much more wonderful the painting would have been had it been of someone as delicate as herself, she concluded. Now, when Medusa saw the sculptures of goddess Athena, you know what she said? She announced that she could have been a better subject for the temple build. And why? Because she thought she being more delicate and pretty in physical appearance than the goddess. Then she further adds that if the sculptor would have made her paintings in place of Athena, the beauty of the temple would have enhanced. Enhanced means it would have looked more beautiful here. Okay. Taking the next para. And when Medusa reached the altar, she added that it was a beautiful temple. Then uncharitably she added, "It's a shame it has been wasted on Athena, for I am so much prettier than she is. Perhaps someday people will build an even grander temple to my beauty." And then when she reached the altar, you know what's the meaning of altar? A raised structure on which gifts or sacrifices to God are made. It's in the temple, and you can see the pictures of Greek altar and Christian altar shown in the slides here to get a better idea and better understanding. Now, she agrees that the temple was beautiful, but again in her pride, she makes a rude and unkind remarks against the goddess and says that it is a shame it has been wasted on Athena. And then she says that maybe in future people will build a grand temple for her dedicated to her beauty. So you all understood how pride is self-centered and sees no goodness in others. Self-praising is done out of pride, which is not good. I hope you all must have understood the paragraphs which I read today. Okay, still go through the lesson once again and revise the meanings. That's all for today. Thank you for listening so patiently. Have a great day.